More music, more of the time.
Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, we're back again.
And we ain't stopping.
You guys have the best music.
Turn it up!
The best music.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse and to little known bands that you should know. DC Toontime and Webb Vandiver are here tonight. We're looking at Girl, Wireless, and Pride Tiger. Oh my God, we want to hear from you in the chat. Let's do it.
Giving you what you paid for. Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Didn't pay for a damn thing, so don't expect too much. What I'm saying.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is episode, what is this, DC? 5, 6?
I believe it's 5.
Six.
Five.
Oh, 6.
Look who's back, and look who we're going to torture. Webb is back, ladies and gentlemen. Give him some applause. He's here. But, of course, DC and myself are here. Welcome, Webb. Nice to see you. So if anybody knows how this show works, we're talking about little known bands you should know about. Webb has picked 3 more bands for us to taste test. So we will, I'm going to hand it over to Webb. Webb, what is our first band we're going to listen to?
Okay, well, we're going to listen to Girl, and you might know, and some of you will already know this, that Phil Collin, that ended up in Def Leppard, of course, on the 3rd album, was in this band, and it was started by Phil Lewis, too, that ended up going to LA Guns, and they made only 2 albums from 80 to 82, and then dissolved. I think it was bad management, the usual stuff. This is sleazy LA Hollywood rock, hard rock. And I think that, they kind of took stuff from the New York Dolls, but it's LA, right? And it's amped up more. It's amped up more, and you're going to hear those influences. I think this first song just smokes Hollywood tease, and I think everybody's going to enjoy it. It is a fast rocker. These songs are short and sweet, and they're going to punch you right in the face.
Now, I haven't heard this yet. I know that this has been released on Rock Candy. You would think that I'd own it already, but
yeah.
Jesus,
I don't. Have it.
So we're going to play it. We want to, if you haven't heard it, we want to know what you think in the chat. Hell, give a rating if you want. I don't know. Sydney likes Girl. I never heard of it. Let's play it. Let me click the button so we can do this, not have the internet. All right, here we go. Girl, off the 1980 album on Jet, ladies and gentlemen. Sheer Greed. Here we go.
Colin.
Reminds me of Sweet. Really? Jeez. Well, so far so good for me.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah, I loved it. It's
I like girls.
What would you call this?
I like girl.
Pre-glam bands are the best. This is what Kyle says. No pressure from labels to be like everybody else and just jumping on trends. Just out there kicking ass. I'd say this kicks ass. It's like Queen and Sweet mixed together in a little pot. And
I would call it sunset strip raunch.
Yeah, this is pretty good. I like this and better than the Phil material in
how old was Phil?
Def Leppard.
Like 13 when he was in this band?
Probably.
There's echo.
Oh, I know. I didn't hit the button.
I want to say something, so hit the button. Are we good?
Go ahead. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I think he was probably, I mean, I don't know. He couldn't have been more than 20 or 21, right?
Oh, it had to be young, because I remember when Def Leppard's first album came out, it was like, I think I'm reading about him, it's like these guys are like 16 or something.
Yeah.
Like
well, Rick Allen was. Yeah, Rick Allen was.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, that just smoked. I mean, that's this high energy. And I heard that the lead singer was dating the model Brett Eklund, who was like in a Bond movie and all.
Oh.
And she
Brett dated Rod Stewart, didn't she?
Yeah, well, she had to be like a MILF for him. I mean,
I think so, but apparently she got them signed. So I wonder what she did.
She could work her wily ways, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
DC, you dig this?
Oh, I like it quite a little bit. Yeah, great riffage, catchy, hard rock, Sunset Strip raunch.
Just Rock Candy will be seeing me here shortly.
And you know, the thing is that I think somebody said that they didn't like the singer's voice. I kind of like it. I mean, you know, everybody hears things differently. I like his.
I don't have a problem with it.
Sounds fine to me. But
well, we'll play another track. Let's play another track. What are we going to hear next, Webb?
Okay, we're gonna hear a song called What is it called? Little Miss Anne. This is about I think it's about a hooker or somebody. You listen to the words. This is it's not as upbeat, but it's still rock. It's real gritty and grungy and sleazy, and it has a really cool guitar solo again, and it sounds kind of like Guns N' Roses before Guns N' Roses in LA Guns and all that stuff. So let's play it, Little Miss Anne.
We lost Larry Gilstrom from Kick Axe, ladies and gentlemen. Evidently.
Oh Lord. Well,
not a good name for the band. No, no.
No,
not a good name. All right, let's listen to it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think down in the thing, and I will hit the button. cool change right there. I like that.
We
Oh,
froze.
ladies and gentlemen. Wow, holy crap.
Hey,
Well, I like the first track better, but this
Yeah.
isn't bad. They like take these little, like the little drum roll fill that was just there. That's kind of cool.
yeah.
You know?
I
Yeah,
wanted
where
to pick.
is coming up? Huh?
Well,
Go ahead.
you got me off echo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we had a huge lightning strike, so I froze for a little bit. Anyway, I wanted to pick like two different tempos. The first song was real upbeat, and then, I mean, I really had a hard time picking two because there was like five I wanted to pick from these guys, and so it was really hard to come up with two. But I like it, man.
I like
what's
I like
everybody
the-
in the chat thing?
I
Go
like
ahead.
the first
No, go ahead.
track. I like the first track a little better. They're both great, but that's a good idea because it gives people more of a flavor of the overall album. You know, he picked two songs that kind of show some different approaches, gives people a better feel for the entire collection of songs.
Right.
But I like it quite a little bit.
Yeah, they have a good song. I think Pete's on here. I've heard him say he likes Girl, and there's a song called 19 that was really cool. I almost picked that one. I was really having a hard time settling on the second song. I knew Hollywood Tees was going to be the first one. So anyway,
did he craft any songs for Britt Eklund?
well, I don't know. I'm sure he crafted something else.
Oh, well, this is true.
I've always liked Jeff. He's like one of my favorite. He agrees with me that the first one was better.
Well, yeah, I totally agree with what West Coast Dave said too. 8.5, and I'd give the second one a 7. I just struggled with the second track. I just wanted to get something that wasn't too long and just kind of, had a little
Look at West Coast Dave. What did I write down on my freaking notes as that was playing?
Yeah. See,
Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood vibe. That's what I got from the second tune.
Yeah.
Early on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pete
Hello,
likes
Davian.
All right. Pete agrees. First two Girl albums are solid. Well, Pete and I bought the last two wireless, no static CDs off of Rock Candy. People, I've noticed in the chat, people were going, "Well, Pete, how'd you get no static from Rock Candy?" Pete goes, "Well, when I was there, I ordered it, and it was there." Remember when Rock Candy went through because we shut them down on our show? They went through their inventory and they must have found more wireless, no static CDs, and they threw them up there, and then Pete and I attacked it like wild animals.
People are going to be shaking their fists
Well,
at
Grant,
you and
Girl.
Pete.
Order Girl.
Of course, Webb, you know how I roll. I'm addicted. All right,
Yeah,
so
look at
wireless.
Sydney. Look what Sydney did.
Both.
10.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised it doesn't seem hard, heavy enough for young Sydney.
Sydney knows his shit. He knows it.
All right. Well, if anybody watched Sea Tranquility, you saw Pete do the ranking without me. Just throwing it out there.
Oh, bird.
Oh,
I'm just
come
joking.
on, don't do that.
Oh, I'm just joking. Anyway, if you've seen Pete's ranking, go check that out. But do you want to say anything about wireless Webb?
Very quickly. Yes, I think most people kind of know. They made, I think, 2 or 3. Did they only make 2 out? They made 3 albums. And I tried to pick something off the second album. There's some good songs on there. I think Pete had that second, he ranked 3 of them. That was the second one. But I went with 2 from No Static. Geddy Lee produced. I think we've heard of that guy. And
Never heard of him.
These guys are just smoking. I mean, they are great musicians. I love the vocals. It kind of reminds me, the first song reminds me of April Wine. It even sounds like Jerry Mercer drumming. And I think even it kind of sounds like Miles Godwin a little bit. And I just love the way this sounds. These guys go off, do great solos. Yeah. So let's just listen to it.
Let's just do it. Tim's going to only give wireless a 6.
Tim's being, okay.
That first wireless CD, though, because that one, I really do like it.
I don't know the first one.
Wireless. Let me click the button. God, this whole echo bullshit. All right, here we go. Wireless. Here we go. No West Coast Dave.
Quite a performance, a course quite a scene. I got cast as the villain, and that's a mystery to me. I'm gonna make this an extravaganza. I don't need no tragedies. I won't need no introduction. The part I play is me. They say I'm one out of kind, but these days life's real hard to find.
Yes.
And I can't get out of trouble. There's always something going wrong. Oh, yeah.
My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, what
Wow.
can I say? Let me click the button. But one thing I like about the guitars is that the guitars are more along the lines of AC/DC, where it's just kind of overdriven, almost power pop. But the solos are good, the harmonies are good. This has got like a memorable hook. And
Yes.
West Coast Steve was saying that this is just meat and potatoes. I'm listening to the headphone. The guitars on this are freaking killer. The bass, if you listen to the guy who's playing bass, I don't know the guy's name.
The musicality puts
But
it
go
very
ahead.
much a step above your run of the mill, in my opinion. And Sydney will know what I'm talking about here. That opening twin guitar lead intro reminded me very much of Youngstown's own Left End. They did that kind of stuff all the time with the twin leads. One
I like the
octave
twin leads, you know.
difference. Mwah, chef's
What's
kiss.
even better is triple leads like April Wine.
Oh, yes.
April Wine.
What's better than two twin leads is three.
Well, the bass player was none other than Alan Marshall. That's who he was. But man, whoever Alan Marshall is, man, you could play the bass. Good God
Yes.
Almighty.
All right, cool. Well, I think the general consensus is, well, Damien's coming in. That's a smoker.
Woo!
Loved it. Well,
Yeah.
there you go.
My difference here is I like Girl, but hearing this tune from Wireless, if this whole album is along those
Okay.
lines, that's a definite purchase for me.
But I listen to this and I go, why? I know they are Canadian. They're on Anthem. These never came out here in the States, and I'm just asking myself why.
Let me tell you this: 425 followers on Spotify. What in the royal hell? 425? It should be 50,000. You know.
Well,
or
I've
20.
already did, one band, one artist. Did I do that already?
Yes, you
Did I
did.
do Wireless? I can't remember
Yes.
because I'm up to like 105. Hard
Yes,
to
you did.
remember what I've done. But I've already done that. Pete's looked at him on Sea Tranquility. We've mentioned him on Brendan Schneider's channel. Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, we're trying. We're doing what we
Wireless.
can.
Solid.
Wireless
I like,
needs to send us royalties. Come on.
I like
Yes, this is the Getty produced record.
Yes.
I like what the dog catcher posted right before Dave's. The groove had a denser, less airy Aerosmith feel. Some of that riffage, I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, I hear a little Aerosmith there. But that opening, folks, those guitars there, that's a Left End from 1972 right
you
there.
Well, that song immediately caught my ear. I mean, there's I'll tell you, DC, there's probably 6 songs on the record that are that good.
I got to track this one down. I like the first one. I really like this one enough that I'll go out and buy it.
Oh, gosh, ladies and gentlemen, guess who's here?
Oh, what?
Gee, many Christmas. I think he follows you around, DC, because the only time I see Marlon is when you're on. So he can
And
give
when-
you crap.
And when Marlon sees me on his computer screen, this is what he does. He puts that fist up. Why I oughta. But apparently he
Marlon.
likes the Wireless. Sounds
Yeah.
like an updated Cactus humble pie combo
I-
with a tinge
well,
of Aerosmith.
What do you think? Does it?
Cactus is good because Cactus is amped up. Now this next song, should I-
Actually, it's Webb. He's following Webb around.
What? What is he saying? Oh, he's
All
following.
right, so I'm gonna throw. Does that sound right? Cactus, Humble Pie, and a tinge of Aerosmith. I think you might be onto something
I would concur, along with my
Definitely
left
heard April
end.
Wine.
with the
definitely
left end.
And
All
April
right.
Wine. Okay. The second song, okay,
All right.
I did it again. The second
Okay.
song is not quite as upbeat, but it's not a half-timer. But there's a Thin Lizzy, Bob Seger, Rosalie. You know the song Rosalie?
I do.
Thin Lizzy, but it's a Bob Seger song.
Yes.
It's kind of that riff is in there, which is kind of Woman of Tokyo too. And Meadows by Joe Walsh, if you're paying attention. I feel like, tell me afterwards, I feel like the guitar solo, maybe it's just me listening on my phone, is buried. Once it gets to the solo, I feel like Getty kind of buried it a little bit. But this is catchy, and I had a really hard time picking a second song.
All right,
Really
here we
hard
go.
time.
And you may hear Thin Lizzy referenced later on in the show.
Oh,
So
yes,
Marlon-
you definitely will. We're ending with Thin. That's what we're ending with. Yes, some Thin
Marlon,
Lizzy.
make sure you stick around. I need your input on this next song. Play it. Wireless, ladies and gentlemen. Deep Heat.
Don't know how you did it, but you did it well. Sweet desire left her spell. Always comes with the rush. And when that thrill comes alive, keeps me moving. Deep heat when you got me, yeah. You won't let go. It always comes with the rush. Holds me, always goes right through me. Won't sleep tonight, better take somebody home.
That's another rock.
Yes. Raspberries.
Drives me, oh, I just wanna taste. Just can't wait till I'm in a terrible state. It always comes with a rush. Not all in head first. What do you want me to do? Won't sleep tonight, better take somebody home. One night, won't sleep
I dig it.
tonight. I'm stopping nothing. Deep heat when you got me, yes. You won't let go, and you got me.
I think so.
You won't sleep
Backstage, this wasn't even released in the United States. Kind of a little bit of Who in there too.
Yes.
always comes with the rush.
It's like Keith Moon's playing on this.
Woo.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Wireless Deep Heat from 1980 on Anthem. Never released here. Geddy Lee produced this, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go.
Holy
Jeff's
cats,
coming in. Definitely
that's
Who
CC,
influence. Definitely Who influence.
holy cats. That is solid. I agree with you. That intro was a little My Woman from Tokyo. But what I loved in the song, especially at that one point where they do this shift or they throw you a curveball right in the song and kind of change things up a little bit. That's what puts these great songs over the top for me.
Yeah.
This little change of pace that you're not expecting.
these guys were good songwriters.
Both
They
songs,
yeah.
excellent.
It's
I have
amazing.
to catch my breath because Marlon gave it an 8+.
Marlon's a
God, I
nice.
feel a little like
Wait a
I could
minute.
just faint.
I got to take a little sip of my giggle water here.
Marlon is a nice guy.
It got
Good.
hot in here.
Hey, Gary. Gary's here.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's
Gary.
pause. Gary Joyce is here.
I think Gary missed Girl, though. I wish
I
he
think
would've been
Gary
here.
missed Pete.
He missed Pete. Pete popped
Just
in for
a
just a
bar
little bit just to say that he cares, you know?
Just a bar band with an album that stayed in Canada, yes or no? Well, it didn't get released here in the States. They were signed to Anthem. You would think it didn't come out. I don't get it. None of it makes sense.
I would say the talent level here would far exceed that of your average bar
If you
band.
want some smoke, you can crank that bitch
Yeah.
up.
I don't know.
The old smoke
Oh,
machine.
Lord. Anything from above a 4 from Marlon feels.
I'm warming the bitch up right now. You mentioned fog, baby. We got fog. Come on. What would be
Okay.
a little-known band show that you don't know without fog? All right. Anyway, everybody dig.
I don't know.
Okay, wait a minute. West Coast Dave. Wireless sounds really good, man. I wonder how much Getty helped out with the arrangements. Good question. I don't.
Yes,
there's
we
not
don't
any
know.
information on this band.
Yeah.
Quadra record 67.
I've had
Quadrophenia
several
drumming.
comments talk about the.
See, Grant, I'm
there's-
going to
I
put
mean,
you
there's
some
been several
CDs.
comments about the drummer. That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horse slits.
Ash is here.
Yeah, Ash, get your ass here.
Good morning, Ash.
Is this
Please
how you're
read
going to be
Marlon.
on the next
Please put
listening
up
party?
Marlon's.
Late? Look, I just love giving people shit. Marlon, I'm glad Wireless didn't call themselves the
God.
Fags or something like that. I just hope we don't get a copyright strike for this. And then I'm going to have to hire a lawyer.
Oh,
and then it
that's
starts
mess.
the whole thing.
Oh, God.
You know.
Yeah, you went on a rant last night, Grant.
Well,
Grant's
yeah.
rant.
Well, for some reason it just
It's stuck in your craw.
it's stuck in my craw. I like what Rick Beato's doing. I don't have a problem with it. But he keeps making these videos like he's being attacked over and over again. He's achieved this level of success, and he demands to play these little snippets. Now, I'm going to do a test, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to take that. Now, you know how much music I play. I'm on a tangent. Hold on. But I have what time is it? 7:33. We're good.
Oh, we're good. Yeah.
I am going to run a test tomorrow of that same Counting Crows track. I am going to upload that bitch, and let's see what happens.
Where else are you going to get this kind of entertainment, folks? Pushing the edges of the
Is something
musical
gonna happen to
landscape.
me? I don't know.
God.
I just think it's really odd.
Why?
Now, Schnee had commented on it. He had a theory, and I agree with it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe some here has an idea, but he said because he's over 300,000, that almost signals a different algorithm. See, me, bottom feeder. If you're under
Well-
300,000, you're off the radar. I
Don't undersell yourself, Grant, but I think there is a little bit of truth to what Schnee put out there. But it's funny because my best friend called me this afternoon, and he follows the Grant Warehouse programming.
Yes, sir.
And he says, "What's going on with Grant? That video last night." Simmer down.
People love it when I get worked up, and I don't get
They
worked up.
do.
Well, I get worked up all the time. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You don't
do
comment
get
when I'm
restless.
on the show. He's commenting about you losing it all last night.
I didn't lose it. I just wanted to make a point. But this is the
You're
thing.
passionate. You're
but
passionate.
you saw the email. It said, please remove this 15-second snippet. You know what you do? You've removed the 15-second snippet. It's 15 seconds, and you got 5 million views. And believe me, no one is going to worry about whether Counting Crows is in your video.
Yeah.
Just remove the little 15-minute snippet, and no one will know. It's an easy fix. Why spend all this money on lawyers when you're never going to win? That's all.
You know, your rants are part of your charm, Grant. I mean,
But the thing is, Al, think about it. If if Rick Beato plays a track, he is not making money off of that track. He has to pay the copyright owner. I'm not playing wireless for free. They're making money off of it. I'm not. He's not making money off of them with that track. They're making money. So the more times people play it, the more money the artist makes. He's not making any money on it. I don't know why he's being attacked, because he's not making money off the songs. Even though it's fair use. That's what I'm trying to say.
Grant, there's some good comments coming up about you right there. They're really funny. Rants rock.
I'm not usually going rants, but I just
we're
find
changing our programming, folks.
It's a simple fix.
A classic rock junkie's like, all right, Pride Tiger, come on, bring it on.
I'm just Pride Tiger. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? It's a simple fix. Just eliminate the 15-second song.
Yes.
It's a big freaking deal.
And he makes a lot of money off that. He makes a lot of money on his channel.
I'm going to do a rant every day. What? Oh, shit. CDs just fell on the floor. There's a new rant.
There's a rant for tomorrow. I hate when I stack 17 or 18 CDs and kick them over because I'm passionate about something else.
I'm going to hire Schnee as a lawyer because he knows a lot about it. I wish, Schnee, where are you? Chime in on this.
Come on, Schnee.
I'll give you the link. This could be we should have did this I should have did this damn Rick Beato thing live with a panel.
Ooh.
That'd be something.
Ooh.
Damn it, Mookie, we're ranting right now.
I might have had to drink a beer for that or something. Wow.
Right.
Yeah, that would have been.
All right, let's fire up the fog real quick so I can get into it. Right,
Don't let gravity keep you down.
Or the grill.
Let me just enjoy the fog for a minute. Go ahead, Webb. Tell us about your next song.
Well, I mean, this show is just like going by fast. Okay, so Pride Tiger, 2005, Vancouver. So another.
What's the name of the song, real quick?
Yeah, the first one is What It Is.
Okay.
There it is. The girl's flicking off the cameraman. I love that. The guy looks like he's really laughing. I like that. Anyway, so they apparently, according to Sydney, they were big for like a year or two. They opened for Alice Cooper. They made one album and that was it. And I heard like two of the guys work in coffee houses now. But obviously, these guys love Thin Lizzy. And when you hear it, it's even like Phil, the way the guy sings is Phil, the grooves, the twin lead guitars, everything, the upbeats. It's no Brian Downey drumming, but it's pretty good. I mean, these guys were good. I don't know why they made one album.
Oh, agreed, Webb.
Good comment. Wait a minute, panel, shut up. He should just hum the song and move on. I love it.
But
all right, sorry, panel. That was inconsiderate.
You speak the truth, Webb, because my God, this band captures that Thin Lizzy vibe with the cadence of the singing, the twin guitars. If you love Thin Lizzy, there is no way you're not going to like Pride Tiger.
Right. And on the album, there's 13 songs, and they all, like 10 of them, pretty much kind of have the same groove and the same hard rock shuffle. So it was kind of hard picking two of these songs too, but these just kind of stood out. So
all right,
this one here does show the Lizzyisms to the 10th power. So
all right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Ready to rock.
Let me get my whole rant together in my head first. All right, let me click the button. That was wore out. My God. All right, here we go. Pride Tiger, let us know what you think. We're just here trying to turn you on to stuff. Pride Tiger.
Sometimes been willingly
Thin Lizzy like.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Very Thin Lizzy era, 70s.
You go your way to the top. You always know just what it is. Hold on when it just don't stop. You always know just what it is.
I think the album should be, the band should be called Clickbait. Oh! Wait a minute, what did it just do? Did it just change songs?
Well, no, there was one big ending, and then this cut off.
What do you mean? That's the way it ends.
Well, it had a couple more notes.
Oh well, that's all I got.
Well, it's fine.
It's not fine.
It kind of.
What are we on? What is? Yeah, yeah, but that's all I got.
That's cool.
I don't know what happened on the file. That's all there was.
I have this album in my collection.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Quit talking, people. You're distracting me. You got to let me work the show. All right.
I have this album in my collection.
What?
And
what are you pointing?
No, I was saying it was great. Go, DC, go.
And I've loved this album since I picked it up back in 07. I will agree. That's a horrible album cover. I don't care if this girl's the bass player's girlfriend. She's dancing with her brother. That's a loser of a cover right there. You're going to lose sales. This is, and the band's new name should be Rabid Tiger.
You know what it looks like?
I fixed it all for him.
You know when Ernesto thinks he's cool and he's using AI to design stuff? It looks like Ernesto designed this with AI.
Hey, a quick aside. If you guys like Thin Lizzy along with Pride Tiger, do you know about Black Star Writers? Scott Gorham's band.
I guess I'm on that show.
Scott Gorham's band, very Lizzy as well.
Cool.
And they've got about 5 albums out.
Al, what time's that supposed to be on? Is that on at 8? Because I'm recording another show at 8. So I'm
what the.
What for that? For what
I'm on Curless Mania. We looked at Big Star. Yes,
oh, cool.
Looks like a Dinosaur Jr. cover. Only at least the fonts with Dinosaur Jr. look good. This looks like something they got off of the font for free.
Why wouldn't you make any kind of stink if you were the band and say, here's the cover, guys? That is horrible.
Oh, yeah, 9 will be all right. I'll be in the chat at 9, Al.
They kind of doomed themselves, didn't they, DC, with it? That just looks so like amateur.
You could get so many point of purchase sales or just scrolling for, I want to buy an album with something that makes a statement more in line with your music. And that is not that.
You're 100% right. Reminds me of the end of Brighton Rock. Oh my God, it does. It does.
DC, you could have designed something for that band. Oh my God!
Oh, believe me, I'd have brought it.
Why didn't you help out Sydney and design his logo instead of letting Ernesto use AI?
I wasn't asked.
But he's your young son. He's your young.
I don't know why there may be a schism there. I don't know. All he has to do is ask. Dad will be glad to draw him a logo.
Yeah, Damien looked from a college shoebox.
Yeah.
Remember that party? Remember that party where your sister started out flipping the bird and then the clothes started flipping off?
What are you talking about?
The young lady on the cover.
She's I bet her armpits were hairy and shit.
And I bet later on she went all Brit Eklund.
One of those granola people.
She doesn't look like the type.
Yeah, she looks like she's ready to go out and get some granola. My 6-year-old grandson can come up with a better album cover. 100%.
I know. I'm astounded that this got approved by the band, even if you don't have much juice. My God, you got enough to get a better cover than that.
Because the music, it doesn't represent anything to do with the music.
Not
It
at
represents
all.
nothing.
Not at all. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Sydney's parents are on the album cover. I didn't know that.
That's good, Ash.
Here's a fun fact for you.
I'm surprised Sydney doesn't have his parents on his AI generated logo that Ernesto did.
All right. No
All right,
shots.
Marlon DC, you mean the sexy saxophone comes in? All right, what's the next song? Let's keep
Okay.
this moving.
So, okay, last song of the night. I felt like it's been a good night so far.
Excellent. Excellent.
I appreciate that, DC. This is called Forget Everything. He says, forget about everything. It's a very Phil again. This is the only one that kind of doesn't have that hard rock shuffle. It is Thin Lizzy-ish, though, without a doubt. More like the melody and everything. So, takes like 40 seconds for the vocals to come in, though. But cool song. And
All right,
it
so
is
there
called
might be a little bit of overlap. So,
Yeah.
maybe because God knows. All right, here we go. Wait, there we go. Yes.
Ever had a problem like the one we have right here?
Webb has expensive tastes.
Don't know just what to do.
Well, he
but
doesn't
now
have it.
seems so clear. Good thing that you
So he
found
doesn't
twice.
really have it then.
Forget about everything. You know you want to. Forget about everything. You know, forget about it. Forget about everything. You know you want to. Forget about everything. You know you need to. Forget about it. Looking like we might be at the point of no return, but you live to roll another day. Just get on fire and you know that you'll get burned, but you got to do it anyway.
Music
You
monkeys.
got to forget about everything. You know you want to. Forget about everything. You know forget about it. Forget about everything. You know you want to. Forget about everything. You know you need to. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about everything. You know you want to. Forget about everything. You know forget about it. Forget about everything. You know you
Yes.
want to. Forget about everything. You know you need to forget about it.
Boom.
Damn, that about blew my. I dig it. That is great.
Isn't that
So-
something?
I don't know why Sydney didn't buy this back in the day when this cooks, Webb.
Thank you. I found some good ones.
Yeah,
There
you
you
did
go.
excellent. This one
does
I
excellent
have.
work.
Wireless I will purchase, and I'll pursue Girl and see what I think. But man, I love Pride Tiger. Got this one in the collection, and Wireless is solid, man.
100%. All right, cool.
I froze again. I'm having
Here's, the dog catcher says, sounds like Paul and Ace joined Thin Lizzy. Probably.
No, they're wow. Drum
Are
Dude knows
those
I've got
7
7 A's. How
Are
did
those
Drum
7
Dude
A's?
know that? Because he's a drummer.
cool.
Yeah, I use some thin ones.
Drummers can tell. You know, they just. Thank you, Classic Rock Junkie. All right, well, we're early. I've got a show at 8. Tune in to Curlis Mania tonight at 9, where Tom and I go on and banter like there's no tomorrow. We're talking about Big Star.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
I can recommend Girl that a killer.
Not a killer album.
I wish Ash was on here to say it.
Look what Kyle said. Put up what Kyle said. I think it's funny.
The girl on the cover almost looks like Scott Gorham from 1977.
Hey, you make a good point. You make a good point there.
We'll write that down. All right, let's wrap this dog up. I want to thank DC and I'll thank both of you. What the hell? I don't know how to say it. Our guest tonight, I want to thank Webb Vandiver for coming on and turning us on to Girl, Wireless, and Pride Tiger. Thank you, Webb. Good choices. Hopefully,
excellent,
Thanks,
Webb.
guys. Thanks.
Okay, here we go. Look, reasonable on Discogs. Don't forget, I went over this before. Don't go to Amazon to look for anything used because they're just out to screw you. Always go to Discogs or eBay and shop around. Don't ever go to Amazon, only as a last resort. But yeah, that's not now. Discogs. So it's reasonable on Discogs. Damien, how much did you see it for? Tell us real quick what's the range if you're buying
By
it.
the
Are
way,
there-
thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Zappa. Gary, you're the man.
Nah, Damien's not coming in. Damien, come in.
You'll have to do that legwork on your own.
I bought the
Here it
girl.
is.
I
You got
bought $7. There you go.
Come on,
Go
folks.
get it.
That's
I'm
a
gonna
whole
go
lot of good music for $7.
Yeah, baby.
West Coast. Yep. West Coast summed it up.
More bands I have never listened to before. Now I know. And the more you know.
Oh.
Well, we're on this together. We're all learning together. We're all turning each other on to stuff. And that's what the Warehouse is about. It's a big warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Look what we did with Jamie Laszlo. We played girl groups, damn it. That's aisle 4, by the way.
That was crazy.
So anyway, that was a fun show. I was a little bit hesitant about doing it, but I thought the Warehouse can handle it.
Oh, it went over gangbusters.
It went over gangbusters.
That was a good time, man.
I'm going to have Jamie back on.
Drum Dude, there's the sonars.
Kyle says, no Amazon, Discogs, eBay, or Rock Candy if Grant hasn't bought. No, you don't have to worry about me. It's Pardo. That guy's nuts. Look at him. He's buying shit left and right.
I think it's hilarious and cool that the shows have this kind of impact.
Yeah, I like Girl. I'm going to get that. All right. What time is it? 55. All right. I got a show. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next week. And I forget who's on next week. Is it Ashley?
I think it's Ashley. It's Ash.
What does it say? The 20th?
How do I know that? And you don't.
Wait a minute. Am I doing? No, that's the birthday show. Oh, we're tomorrow. Next week's different. We're not doing this next week.
What the?
Uh-oh.
Because Byron and I are having our annual birthday show.
Whoa,
that'll be cool.
So you got this at this time.
You got the balloons. You're all set.
Got the balloons. So
that's
what we're doing. That's why I couldn't remember who's on, because Byron and I will be doing our birthday show. So we'll be doing that next Wednesday. All right. See everybody. Keep it clean. Wrap the rascal. And we will see you on the next one. All right, everybody.